Perhaps I should have labeled this as your time's more valuable than your lottery winnings, or the value of the lottery winnings, or something like that. Either way, I can prove it to you. And just look at the statistics specifically. And I'll start, rather than with the lottery, just think about the number of people. If you just did a quick Google search of professional sports stars that go broke, that have to file for bankruptcy at some point in their life, it's astounding, especially some that are at the peak and they worked so hard to get there. And you'll see that there have been financial planners that have done analysis on this that talk about why, and it comes down to the same reason why your time is still more valuable than the lottery. Even if you were to win the lottery, your time is still more valuable than the money that you actually have. And part of that is the value you bring to the table, the value you bring to the market in general. But when we're talking about your personal economy, it's about essentially your habits. 70% of lottery winners go broke or have to file for bankruptcy. And that kind of just goes to show you that winning a whole bunch of money or getting an inheritance or just coming into money is oftentimes not really going to be the boon that you think it is. It's not going to actually help. Money's not going to be able to solve all the problems. It might solve some short-term stuff, but at the end of the day, how you value your time is directly correlated to the habits that you have. And that's why it's so important when you're building your personal economy to develop the right habits. So I talked a little bit on the last video about like how to think about it. I think the lottery certainly is a useful tool to think about what habits we have and that kind of thing. Sorry, I'm on a road. It reminds me of Ace Ventura 2, where he goes to Africa on the paved road and he's bumping around. It's hilarious, but one of my favorite comedies of all time. It's fantastic. But thinking about the habits that we have is the most crucial thing, because it tells us how we spend our time. And the more that we can take the time to improve the value of our habits, improve the value of our earning potential by developing skills, those habits turn into skills, and keeping those healthy habits, that's really what gets us the most value out of our life. And it goes to the intangibles, where money can't really pay for some of the intangibles that are in life, but habits and our time absolutely can. With that, again, I'll just keep recommending this over and over again. The Entrepreneur DNA test from Jeff Lerner's program at Design Your Life. Cashflowveteran.com/eDNA is where you can go for that. And let me know what you think once you do your free quiz and get a free consult. Take it easy.